Florida has long been known as the Sunshine State, but for many homeowners, the forecast is far less sunny. A property insurance crisis is unfolding in the state. With rising premiums, insurers pulling back, and legislation in flux, what does 2026 hold for Florida property owners? This video breaks down what's changing, why it matters, and how you can be ready. As of 2025, homeowners in Florida are experiencing some of the highest insurance premiums in the nation. According to analysis, the average annual homeowners insurance premium in Florida was estimated at $2,625 in early 2025, about 24% above the national average. But the challenge runs deeper than cost. Several major private insurers have exited or severely curtailed coverage in Florida, leaving the state-backed insurer of last resort, Citizens Property Insurance Corporation, with a bloated policy load. Homeowners now face fewer choices, larger deductibles, exclusions tied to roof age or flood risk, and a heightened risk of non-renewals. The turbulence of the past few years sets the stage for what may lie ahead in 2026. Several structural factors drive this crisis in Florida. First, the elevated risk of hurricanes, windstorms, and flooding makes the state uniquely exposed. Insurers factor that into cost and availability. Second, litigation and claims cost escalation have added to the pressure. For years, Florida became a hotspot for lawsuits related to cost escalations in home insurance claims. Third, regulatory and market shifts. The state legislature has passed major reforms in recent years, including changes to how policy non-renewals are handled, how roofing inspections play a role, and how flood disclosures are made. Lastly, reinsurance costs and global capital flows also impact premiums. When insurers purchase coverage against catastrophes, those costs ripple down to homeowners. These dynamics underline why 2026 may be a year of major shifts, not just small tweaks. Florida homeowners expect in 2026. Several signals are emerging. 1. Earlier in 2025, the state-backed insurer pushed for premium cuts. For example, one major carrier requested an 8.4% rate reduction for homeowners policies. 2. Legislative packages introduced ahead of the 2026 legislative session are targeting homeowner insurance costs and regulatory oversight. 3. While premiums remain high, there are signs of stabilization. Some carriers are reporting improved financials after recent storms. 4. Homeowners can expect tighter underwriting. Insurers may apply stricter criteria for roof condition, wind mitigation features, flood risk, and previous claims history. Industry commentary indicates more scrutiny is coming. What this means in practice: premiums may still climb, but perhaps more modestly compared to prior years. Coverage options may improve cautiously, but gaps remain for high-risk properties. Homeowners who proactively mitigate risk, for example, wind-resistant features, may obtain better terms. Properties in older, flood-prone, or heavily litigation-exposed areas may face non-renewals or higher deductibles. In short, 2026 is likely not an easy year, but for prepared homeowners, the outlook is less bleak than the peak crisis years. Preparation is key. Here are actionable steps homeowners and future buyers should consider. 1. Review your current policy. Check renewal terms, deductibles, exclusions, especially roof age, wind mitigation, flood. 2. Invest in wind mitigation improvements, impact-resistant windows, doors, roof reinforcements, storm shutters. These may reduce premiums or improve eligibility. 3. Consider flood risk. Even homes not in high-risk zones may face limited options or higher cost. Consult with a specialist. 4. Shop and compare insurers. With the market shifting, it's wise to solicit quotes, ask about non-renewals, and identify carriers that writing renewable business in Florida. And 5. Stay informed on legislation and market changes. Because the regulatory environment is shifting, staying updated will provide leverage in discussions and decisions. By taking these steps, homeowners boost their resilience, not only against storms, but also against tightening insurance markets. The actions I listed could make the difference between manageable risk and unwelcome surprises. The homeowners insurance landscape in Florida remains challenging, but 2026 may mark a turning point. Premiums may inch higher, but improved regulatory oversight and proactive risk mitigation offer hope for homeowners willing to prepare. If attention turns next to how to lower your Florida home insurance premium, what your mitigation options cost, and which carriers may offer the best deals, then the next video in this series is for you. Click on the next video now. How to Reduce Your Florida Homeowners Insurance Premiums, 2026 Guide. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching Sunshine State Report. Stay informed, stay prepared.